What's up guys, my name is Rhino and today I bring you another Fortnite related video. So last time I made a video I uploaded a video ranking the worst to best skins of Season 7. So now I bring you guys another one since a few of you really liked that video, so I decided to keep making these. So today I bring you something a bit different. The worst to best ranked item. The worst to best leaked items. So just last night or 2 days ago, depending on when this video gets uploaded, we just had a big update which leaked a lot of items. And when I say a lot, I mean not just a lot, but I think almost all of them are awesome. Almost every single one of these items, all the skins, pickaxes, gliders, and backblings, I think are really cool. I think these are some of the best leaked items we've gotten in a while. So I decided to rank them. And yes, I was inspired by Chris and Cope's Mind to do this. So please go check out their channels. I believe Chris has already uploaded his. Go check out his video. But for now, I'm going to do my own rankings because I like to get my opinion out of what my favorite skins, pickaxes, gliders, backblings, and even wraps out of all these. Because that's what I'm going to be ranking. I'm going to be ranking all of those one by one, starting with the skins, then the pickaxes, then the gliders, then the backblings, and then the wraps. And like I said, I think all of them are awesome, but of course, some are better than others. But I think, in general, this is an awesome update when it comes to leaked cosmetics. But starting with the skins, there are 8 skins, so we have quite a few. And starting off at number 8, for my least favorite leaked skin, I had to give it to Shaman. So this skin is part of a brand new set called the Moonbone sets. I don't know, it's hard to tell what these people are. They kind of remind me of some sort of tribal native soldiers. They give me some sort of Avatar vibes. I'm not sure why. But this guy, I think he's alright. I like the detail. I like the face paint he's got, or the mask, whatever it is. The horns on his shoulder, I think are really cool. But I just think that the only reason I rank him at bottom, because I think there are some parts of him where I'm not a fan of his color scheme, and I think his hair is a little bit excessive maybe, and he's a little bit ugly. I still think he's a pretty good skin because of some of the detail and his face paint. But other ways, I just think he had to be my least favorite, and I just think the female version is a lot better, who we will get onto later. Moving on to the number 7 spot, I gave it to Seawolf. So Seawolf is a pirate skin. He's a pirate. The great thing about him, he has both he has a female counterpart as well, but the great thing about both of these is that these are both rare skins that have 2 different styles, and not just 2 styles where you could take off the hat or something like that, but these styles are significantly different from each other that you can use straight away. So for 1,200 V-Bucks, you're getting 2 skins in one. And this guy, the male pirate, I think he is pretty cool, though I think the female is better because he has 2 different styles. I think the first one, the brown one, is okay, but kind of boring, and I'm not sure I like the excessive use of brown. But his second style, I think, is a lot better. Changes the color of his beard, he's wearing a hat, gives him more detail, more colors. It changes him quite a bit. And for 1,200 V-Bucks, that's a great deal. And I just love how we're getting new pirate skins, since the only one we have at the moment is Blackheart from the Battle Pass. So I love how they're continuing these sets, and I think these are both great skins, but I just think the female's better. Moving on to the number 6 spot, I had to give it to Prickly Patroller. So this is a skin that I honestly wanted to rank high because I just think this is another meme skin, a cool meme troll skin, and I hate it for that, but at the same time, I absolutely love it. So all she is, she's just a girl in a green costume with the cactuses on her head, the spikes, and a bit on her legs as well, and her shoulders. I think that's sick. And it's an uncommon skin, so it's only 800 V-Bucks. This could have easily been a rare or even an epic skin. I think this skin is definitely worth it. You definitely need to buy it. I definitely will be. I love it. Moving on to the number 5 spot, I gave it to Night Witch. So Night Witch is the female version of the Shaman of the Moonbone set, and I think she's a lot better. I think her color scheme looks amazing. Colors are very dark, very vibrant. I really love her hairstyle. The black on her face, the purple eyes look sick. I just really, really dig this color scheme, and I think she's a lot better than the male. Moving on to the number 4 spot, I gave it to Buccaneer. So Buccaneer is the female pirate skin, female counterpart to the Seawolf, and I think she's, for a pirate skin, I definitely think she is better than Seawolf. Like Seawolf, she has 2 styles, though I think both those styles look better than both of the Seawolf styles, or at least the first style of hers looks a lot better than the Seawolf's first style, and her second style looks a little bit better than the Seawolf's second style. But either way, I'm excited for both these skins, but I just think the female is better, not only because her styles are better, but I love the idea of having a female pirate, since we technically already have a male pirate, Blackheart, which I do think is a great skin, but I definitely think there could be more added to that set. And we're getting another glider and a pickaxe as well, as you'll find later on. But these two are the 2 new pirate skins. They're rare skins. They have 2 different selectable styles, unlike Blackheart, where you have to unlock him, and he's legendary. I think these are both great skins, great deal skins. Definitely going to buy them. But moving on to the number 3 spot, I gave it to Molten Valkyrie. So these skins, this is a new starter pack, or not starter pack, but new pack that we'll be getting, the Lava Legends pack. And I think, compared to the Frozen Legends we got in Christmas, I think these look insane. I mean, the Frozen Legends, we had a Frozen reskin of Love Ranger, who I think is a little bit better than the original, but still not a very great skin. Frozen Raven, who I think is worse than the original Raven. And Frozen Red Knight, who I think is better than the normal Red Knight, along with their backblings. This, we only have 2, Molten Valkyrie and another one which we'll get onto in a second. But I think both of them, I think Molten Valkyrie is either a little bit better than OG Valkyrie or just as good. But I think with the orange hair, the lava design on her chest, and her heels, and the design, and the purple eyes just look sick. I can't wait for this set. But I'm not as excited for this skin as I am for the next one, the Molten Battlehound. And he comes in at number 2. So Battlehound, I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, I like the mask, I like the green eyes, but this guy I think is so much better than the OG Battlehound. He's got purple eyes, which looks sick. The fire coming out of his mask looks insane, and the color scheme I think works very nicely. Overall, these are the 2 skins we'll be getting, the Lava Legends pack. I'm excited for both of them. They're backblings as well, which we'll get onto soon, and even a glider, which again, we will get onto. That's something we did not get in the Frozen Legends pack, and even though we only get 2 of them instead of 3, I think both of them, I think this is definitely going to be better than the Frozen Legends, and I cannot wait. But moving on to the number 1 spot for the number 1 skin, this is an unknown skin. It does not have a name yet, so I'm just going to say the Molten Wildcard skin. This skin looks absolutely insane. I had to rank it number 1 because he's basically John Wick or Wildcard. I absolutely love those 2 skins for their simplicity, the suits, how slim they look, just their simplicity, yet how clean they are. And this guy, the red jacket and the black suit, the black gloves, think this color scheme looks absolutely sick. Having 2 colors instead of 1, and the mask, the fiery mask he's got, Wildcard's mask on fire, I think that also looks sick. I cannot wait for this skin. I would go as far as to say that this skin could definitely be better than Wildcard, and I think Wildcard's a great skin. Better than John Wick though? We'll have to see, but either way, I'm really excited. I just don't know if this skin's coming in a pack like the Lava Legends, or if it'll be part of a item shop. I don't know. Alright, now with the skins covered, let's move on to the pickaxes. And I've just realized that this video is almost at 10 minutes long, and we've only just covered the skins, so I'll try and go through these a little bit faster. But first, I'll just say that I think these pickaxes are also really good. Like I said, everything is just great, and I think these pickaxes are no exception. Maybe they're not some of the best pickaxes, but for what they are, when it comes to leaked items, these are still really good. And there's 5 of them this time, so not as many skins. Normally there'd be sometimes more pickaxes than skins, but we only have 5, so let's go over them quickly. And at the number 5 spot, we have the Moonbone. So this skin, it's a wooden crescent moon with some spikes on it, and some, I don't know what those things are below it, some sort of teeth. And I think this is a decent pickaxe. I mean, and that's about it. I don't think it's anything special by any means. I do think there are definitely better pickaxes, and I'm not sure why the moon is wooden, or it looks wooden, but still, I think it looks pretty cool for what it is. Moving on to the number 4 spot, I gave it to the High Seas. So this is basically just a pirate wheel placed on a stick as a pickaxe, kind of like the Mutiny backbling for Blackheart. And I'm not a big fan of that backbling, to be honest. I think it's a bit too simple, and it doesn't go well on a real lot of skins. But I think this pickaxe is actually pretty cool. I like the color scheme. I like the design of it. The pirate wheel on a... It looks like a metal anchor, a little anchor for the stick, because below it, I think this is a pretty solid pickaxe, but not quite as good as some of the others. At the number 3 spot, we have an unknown pickaxe, but it's a... kind of looks like the skull sickle, but in red, and I think this goes with the molten wildcard skin I talked about, and I think this is a very simple pickaxe, yet I think it looks really cool. The red, I think, and the black is a great color scheme, very simple, very elegant. I really like this pickaxe, and I can't wait for it. But moving on to the number 2 spot, another pickaxe that I cannot wait for, we have the prickly axe. So this is basically just a cactus on a stick, and I think this looks amazing. So you might compare it to the Stumpy pickaxe that we recently got, which is just a wooden log on a stick. I don't like that pickaxe because it's just all in one piece, and I'm not a big fan of pickaxes where it's just one piece, and it's just lame. A big branch on a stick hitting other objects, I really don't like that. But this one, a cactus on a stick, I think looks really cool. I love the sound of hitting cactuses in game, and I think this pickaxe is going to sound pretty cool, or I've already heard the sound. It actually sounds pretty good. The flower on it tops it up. The design of the cactus itself looks really cool, and the overall design and color scheme I think looks great. I cannot wait for this pickaxe. But moving on to the number 1 spot, we have the Demon Skull. So this pickaxe is, I don't know, I think we've gotten another pickaxe like this for St. Patrick's Day. This looks like it's going to be a reskin for the Molten Battlehound. It looks like a pickaxe that belongs with him, even though it doesn't say it comes with the Lava Legends pack. I don't know who this pickaxe is going to be going with, but nonetheless, I think it looks amazing. The color scheme, the design, the lava, the fact that it's got a soul in it, or maybe it'll swallow souls, kind of like the Ghost Portal. If so, then that will be awesome. Something like that. But I cannot wait for this pickaxe. Alright, now with the pickaxe covered, let's move on to the gliders. And we only have 4 gliders. And I think, well, let me start off at the number 4 spot. At the number 4 spot, we have the Target, or the Bullseye, the Bullseye's glider. And this glider, I gotta say, I don't like it. Bullseye, I think, is a great skin. I really love the Bullseye skin. But this glider, I mean, I do like the Target on top, but nothing else. I think this glider just, as a glider, it doesn't work, the color scheme. I don't know why. I don't like this glider. It's a bad glider for a good skin. Do I think Bullseye needs a glider? Absolutely not. But we're still getting it nonetheless. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Plunder. And I think all these other 3 gliders, I think, are really good. Or either good to awesome, with the exception of the Target. But this one, it's just another simple glider. But the cool thing about it is that it's an uncommon glider. It comes with the pirate skins, and just like the pirate skins, it has 2 different styles. And I've seen them, it changes both the color and the design. So it's not like just it changes one aspect of it. It makes it feel like a different glider. So for 500 V-Bucks, you're getting 2 gliders in one, which is pretty cool. And even though it's a simple glider, the fact that it's cheap makes up for it, and the music that it makes, it's from the Ahoy soundtrack I've heard, which I think makes it even better. I think this is a very solid, simple, decent glider, and I'm excited for it. And I'm definitely going to buy it, just because I'm going to buy both the pirate skins. But moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Cuddly Cruiser. And yes, this is just a cuddle tingly, a teddy bear on a jetpack. I don't know how I feel about it, but at the same time, I do love it. I really do. But not as much, nowhere near as much as the number 1 spot, the Lava Wing. And yes, this is a reskin of the Frostwing. The Frostwing glider I absolutely love for its design and its uniqueness, but it's so big and it's so loud, it's barely usable. And while this is the same, this is also massive, I've seen it does not sound as loud, which is also a great thing. But when it comes to everything else about it, I think in every way this is better than the Frostwing. The The Frostwing is blue and ice theme, while this one is obviously lava theme. I think the color scheme looks amazing. It suits a dragon more than the Frostwing does. It breathes out lava instead of blue fire when you're using it. And yes, it is still massive, but I don't care. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait for it. Okay, now we'll move on to the backblings. So there are 6 backblings out of 8 skins, and I think all 6 of them look great. I think all 8 of the skins look great. All 5 of the pickaxes look pretty cool, and 3 out of 4 of the gliders are also great. But I think every single one of these backblings looks great. But starting off at the number 6 spot, we have the barrel and booty. So this is a backbling that goes with the pirate skin, and I think it's okay. Just like with the skins, it has 2 different styles. The first one is the beer barrel, which is meh, not much. And the second style changed it to a some sort of compass map with swords in it, which I think is a lot better than the barrel. It's called the barrel and booty because it's 2 different backblings in one. Changes them significantly, like the Scully's backbling, where it gives her a skull and a heart, and you get these straight away with the skins. For 1,200 V-Bucks, I think that's a great deal, and I think this is a pretty cool backbling. Moving on to the number 5 spot, I gave it to the Battle Mask. So this backbling, I believe, comes with the Shaman, the male Moonbone skin, and I think it looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Taro and Nara's backbling, which are the masks, Trusty Tusk and White Fang. I mean, it is cool. I really like the color schemes of them, and I like the design, but it's just not very unique to have a mask as a backbling. And this is the same. I do like the color and the design of this mask and the eyes. I'm just not sure how I feel. I just don't think it's as good as the Trusty Tusks, and it's quite big. It's bigger than I thought. I'm not sure how I feel about those wooden canes that stick down for it. I'm not sure what they are. I really don't know. I don't know much about tribal themed cultures. I don't know, but still, this is a pretty cool backbling. But moving on to the number 4 spot, I had to give it to the Seaworthy. And this backbling is the other backbling for the pirate skins. I'm not sure which one will come with the male and which one will come with the female. But this one, again, has 2 different styles. The first style is very similar, basically the same to the second style of the other backbling. The only difference is that the sword handles of this one are blue, and the sword handles of the other one is red. And the anchor, I think, below is a different color, but that's about it. I think this version is slightly better than the second style of the other backbling, but the second style of this backbling is a little treasure chest. Yes, we're getting a little treasure chest as a backbling, which I think is sick. You can also see a little bit of bounty or jewelry in there, kind of like how the burgle bag shows the jewelry or whatever it is you stole in there. I mean, probably not as universal as that backbling and probably doesn't show it as much, but still really cool, and really cool how this is 2 backblings in one. I think both of these backbling styles on the Seaworthy look great, and I think the backbling styles on the other one are also good, but it's just not as good as the 2 styles of this one, and that one features my least favorite style with the beer barrel. Moving on to the number 3 spot, I had to give it to the Cuddle Doll. So this backbling, it's a mini Cuddle Team Leader. I already love it for that. It kind of reminds me of the Stitches, which is a black teddy bear, dead teddy bear. I love the design of that, the uniqueness. It looks very cool. I love having a teddy bear on your back, and the fact that it's sort of evil themed or cursed is another thing I love about, and the black and purple color scheme look great. This one, it's similar to that, except it's a Cuddle Team Leader and it's pink. I think the pink color, when it comes to a backbling, will either be a hit or miss. It'll either go well with a lot of skins like the Techie backbling, which I love for its simplicity and color scheme, or it won't go well with that many skins. But either way, I'm still very excited for this backbling because I love the Stitches, and I love the Techie, and I love the Cuddle Team Leader skin. But moving on to the number 2 spot, I go to the Molten Crested Cape. So obviously this is a molten lava version of Battlehound's Crested Cape, and I think I would go as far as to say it looks even better than the normal Crested Cape. The normal Crested Cape, I think, is a pretty cool design. I just think it's a little bit too small. That's my only problem with it. But this one, again, is small, but the design, the molten lava color, I think looks insane. This is a great backbling, but not as great as the number 1 spot, the Molten Valkyrie Wings. These are insane. I would go as far to say this is one of the best set of wings in the entire game. I love the Valkyrie wings, but these ones are even better with the color scheme. The black and the orange look even better than the blue and the white. I love it. I cannot wait for this back bling. So now that that's everything covered, before I end this video, I'm going to quickly move on to the wraps. So we have 3 wraps that I want to talk about. And at the 3 wraps I want to talk about, so I'll just rank them. At number 3, we have the golden scales. So this is a wrap that comes with the Sidewinder skin, and I think it looks pretty clean. The golden scales, I think, look better than the green scales, the dragon scales. I think this is a very clean wrap. I really like it. Moving on to number 2 spot, we have the Heat. The Heat. I believe this is an animated back bling. It's the animated wrap, sorry. It's the first animated wrap we're getting, and I cannot wait for that. But it's not as cool as the number 1 spot, which is the Molten, which is also animated, and the first epic wrap, and it looks incredible. This is easily the best wrap in the game. Even if it wasn't animated, I'd say it would look amazing, but the fact that it is animated makes it look even cooler. And I believe this might be coming with the Lava Legends pack, or it might come with the pack that the Molten Wildcard will come with, but either way, I'm so excited. I'm never going to hate on a wrap. I love almost every wrap, but this one is just something else, and I cannot wait. But now that it's everything covered, now we just got to wait for them to come out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment on what your favorite leak times are, subscribe if you want to see more. I am working on some more, and stay tuned for the next video, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.